Hi, welcome to another episode of Broadcasting Northwest Florida. I'm Jennifer Connolly with Florida's Great Northwest. And today we travel back to my hometown of Gulf County. And I'm really delighted to have Kelli Godwin. She's the executive director of the Gulf County Tourist Development Council. And I'm just really excited to bring in a new aspect of all of the great things about Northwest Florida to our Broadcasting Northwest Florida series, and that's to highlight all of the recreation opportunities that are throughout our region and specifically in Gulf County. And Kelli, I'd love for you to tell our audience today the things that you market to our tourists abroad, and then even the ones that want to stay at home and play tourist.
Yes, absolutely. Well, first of all, we're so happy that you're one of our local legends. So we're happy to be on and talking with you today. As far as what we do here at the Gulf County Tourist Development Council, we are funded on a 5-cent bed tax that we collect on overnight stays that are transient rentals under 6 months. And then our main job here is to promote and market Gulf County for tourist development and all that entails and all that means. As far as our assets and what we offer here at the county, it's so vast and we have such a unique county and area. We have obviously beaches, we have the Gulf of Mexico, we have St. Joseph Bay that is like an awesome underwater aquarium for anyone who likes to snorkel and get out and see things. You can see sand dollars, starfish, seahorses. We found one of those last year. So it's a beautiful just aquarium, natural aquarium here. And then we have our intercoastal waterways, our freshwater systems up in the north part of the county, the Apalachicola and Chipola rivers. That people love to come and do fishing and kayaking adventures on. We have Indian Pass Lagoon that has some oyster farming going on and has its own kind of feel over there. And just lots of water-based and outdoor-based adventures. You can go horseback riding on the beach here. It's one of, I think, 4 or 5 places in the state of Florida that you can actually do that. So Gulf County just has an abundance of ecotourism adventures. We market heavily to adventure travelers who like to be outside and like the outdoors. And then we also have unique shopping and dining opportunities. Most of our shops are locally owned mom and pops, and the same with our dining, and it's world class. So we have a something for everybody.
So Kelli, it sounds amazing, all of the outdoor adventures that you just described for the audience. And it sounds, and I know from experience of growing up in Gulf County, how the small town feel that Gulf County gives. And I know that's very important to not just the visitors, but to the residents alike. But I also understand that you all experienced a pretty heavy amount of growth just in the uptick of visitors and whatnot, especially over the past couple of years with COVID. So I'd love for you to talk to our audience about how you're handling that growth to continue for Gulf County to be a place where everybody wants to come, but also managing it in a respectful way.
Yes, exactly. This place is so special and it is so beautiful. I was born here too, so I hold a special place in my heart for it. And all of our staff, realize the importance of this area. There's not a whole lot of places left like us, especially in Florida. And during the pandemic, we were a prime location for travelers to spread out. We have contactless entry vacation homes. So we experienced a lot of travel and a lot of growth, and new people have found us. And with that, comes a responsibility of making sure that this place is able to be visited for future generations to come. So we've kind of taken a stance and challenged our visitors to become locals by association. So we started a marketing campaign back in the fall, and we're challenging them to visit respectfully and responsibly. And that means things like, if you're boating in St. Joseph Bay, that you're watching out and mindful that you're not creating prop scars and you're not littering in our waterways. It means being mindful of the rental home that you're in and that there may be full-time residents who live next door. So you're following noise ordinances and pet ordinances and all of those things. And it means being friendly to our locals. And then we also have a campaign on the flip side where we are kind of saying thank you to our locals for being champions of tourism and, you know, being patient if the line is long at the grocery store or you have a hard time parking, and just remembering that your friends are actually benefiting from this. There's a mutual benefit from those relationships, and just kind of letting our visitors and our locals know what their role is in tourism and how it benefits our economy, and just saying thank you to both of them, but just please help us be sustainable in our tourism development.
Yeah, I think that's a perfect message, especially when we think about with Florida's Great Northwest diversifying our economy of all sorts. And we know how important tourism is all across Northwest Florida. And I think we have to always strike that delicate balance. And I appreciate what you all are doing from that perspective with the visitors that get to enjoy this beautiful place that we call home, and just have that as a ripple effect to continue to increase our awareness about visiting and loving and living in all of Northwest Florida, especially Gulf County. So thank you so much, Kelli, for joining me today. I really appreciate it. And I thank you for tuning in to another episode of Broadcasting Northwest Florida.